This is the description for the UTI. UTI stands for the Ullage Temperature Interface Detector. This is the hermetic UTI coming from the company from Switzerland. To use the UTI, I have taken a bucket with some diesel and water inside. Now, the first thing to do with the UTI is to make the earth the UTI with a steel surface or with any iron surface here. A good example we picked up here. I hope it will stay here. Yeah. It's important to put that thing on the tank. There is a special slot to put the UTI on the chemical tanker, product tanker or the crude tanker. Right now this tanker we are doing the tank cleaning, so we cannot make a video because the atmosphere outside is flammable or hazardous. That's why we are doing inside an enclosed space which is non-hazardous. Okay, the first thing to start is make the equipment on. So when you start the equipment, it will start giving you some kind of blip. You can do the settings. So if the probe of the UTI is in air or vapor, then it will give you like a blip, pip, pip, you can hear it. And if it touch hydrocarbon, then it will give you a continuous blip sound. And if it detects the interface, especially with the water and hydrocarbon interface, then it will give you an intermittent blip like pip, 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 pip. So we will start losing the probe, and you can see the probe will go down here and it will change the sound. So now this is the level of the hydrocarbon on the tank, and here you can make out the ullage. So you can read out the ullage from this gauge here inside here, and also it will give you the reading here. And the moment it goes down in the water, then the sound changes. This is for the water interface. So with this equipment you can find the free water inside the tank. You can find the ullage of the hydrocarbon, and you can find the temperature also. What is the temperature here? For example, right now the temperature is 12 degrees of the water here. Fine. So this was the explanation of the UTI on board the vessel. Good. So I'll make it off now. Yeah, very important thing is once you use it, you make the equipment off. It will say you bye-bye. And after off, make sure that you clean the probe. It's very important to clean the probe always, you know. So I have a rag with me, and then where is my rag? Okay. And then you clean this probe before you put there, because these equipments are very expensive and it requires service. Normally the service is done annually, so you can see the probe, two different probes here. Yeah. Normally you have to be very careful with this equipment because these equipments are very expensive, and it will save your life when the tank radar gauge is not working. And then we house it back to normal, and then you put it lock, and it is locked here. Fine. So this is the UTI description. Fine. Thank you for taking this movie to Jeff.